Good day, everybody. Got a noisy Southwest pulling in beside us here. We'll just quickly jump into the cockpit to make it a little quieter. There we go. And there he is over there. How are we all doing? It's Monday. We can start the week with a nice flight. I'm just going to, before I forget, I'm going to start my virtual airline tracker for the flight. So that's going. Anyway, we are here in San Diego doing the Americas. And we are going to be flying down to, was it San Jose del Cabo, otherwise known as just Cabo, which is down on the tip of the Baja Peninsula. So it should be a good flight down. It's about just over 2 hours. And I think there's 4 of us heading down. Nick, myself, Oki, and I think that's Scott. In the United Airlines, Oki in the Delta. Oh, no, that'll be Dark Fury in the United. Oki in the Delta. And myself and Nick in the Caribou. So it's all looking good. Hello to Mark and J-Hog as well in the chat. And there's Kevin popping in. Hey, Kevin. How are you doing? Before we get started, if you haven't already, please consider throwing a like onto the video, following if you're over on Twitch, or subscribing down here on the YouTubes. Hit the bell, all that good stuff. And we will start getting ourselves set up. So we're live weather here in VATSim, flying the fly-by-wire A320 updated today. So we'll see how this does and see how it does on the VNAV. So we got parking brake is confirmed on. Flaps are up, spoilers are retracted, weather radar is off, PWS is off, engine masters 1 and 2 are off, engine mode selector is normal, thrust levers are at idle, and gear lever is in the down position. We'll come up top here, we'll get the batteries both on, external power is currently connected, brake pressure is checked, we'll get our lights up here in the cockpit. Weather is a little bit breezy, but it should be good for the flight. And we'll be doing an RNAV approach into Cabo. Alright, let's get these up. Get the integrated panels up as well so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Very good. Alright, fuel pumps are all off. We'll do the APU fire test. That is good. Crew oxygen coming on. And we'll get the adheres up and moving on their alignment. Exterior lights, we got the wing lights, nav and logo lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. No portable devices are on. And the emergency exits are armed. So we pop down here now. And let's brighten those up a little bit. The other side as well. There we go. Alright, so we'll go into... Actually, we're going to go into here first. We're going to request our flight plan. And there we are. And we're all set. Cost index of 25 is correct. I'm just going to go quickly to my... The trop was 39,602. We're not going that high. Oh, no, we are going up to 39. Flight level... oops, let's try that again. 39602. Flight level 390 is our cruise. So that is good. We'll come back here into the AOC menu, over to our weight and balance. We'll pull in our weight. So we have today 157 passengers heading down to the bottom of Baja. And we will start the boarding. While we're doing that, we can do our fueling. 6856 will be our fuel load for today. It should be over there. 6856. We'll start the fueling process going, and we'll also come on here and get our flight plan in. So as you can see, the winds here is 060 at 9 and down in Cabo 140 at 11. So not too bad. Alright, so now that all that's going on, we can carry on with our setup. Probe window heats are on automatic. APU is off. Aircraft temperatures will notch them slightly to the cooler side. Batteries 1 and 2 are on. Fuel pumps are confirmed off. We'll do the fire tests. There's the left side, and there's the right side. Flight directors are on both sides. The EFIS is set. Roger likes his on 40. I'll leave mine on 10. We do not have an initial climb out, but I will set 10,000 feet. Looks like they're loading the baggage, so the aircraft moved there. Radios, LA Center 135.55. 135.55. I don't know why I'm typing that in there. It goes down here. 135. And 55 is set. We'll call them shortly. So let's go down and check our routing and all that stuff, and then we'll get our clearance. Look at that light glare. Alright, over to our flight plan. We are here in San Diego. Where did my departure airport go? That was interesting. I have I? That's interesting. I have lost my departure airport off the flight plan. As soon as I hit the button, she disappeared. That is bizarre. Looking at my arrival. Nav for 16 on the Honeycomb 1 Alpha. That's right. Going in via Merrick, I believe it is. Let me just check that. Yes, via Merrick. We'll insert that. Huh. But yeah, I lost my departure airport. Any of you guys ever had that happen? Weird. Is everything else there? Sofa, Segu, Dupol, Dasu. Yeah, everything else is there. That is strange. Anyway, the flight plan is in. I mean, I do have it, and I can do it manually if I need to. just find it very weird that it's gone and done that. Anyway, let's give LA Center a call, and we'll get our departure clearance.
American 2605, radar contact 25 miles southeast of Morro Bay, VOR. Descend via the tilt to arrival. And who was calling? American 590. Check your call sign. Where airport are you at? All right, American 590. You're logged in as United, and there's no flight number. That's Uniform Alpha Lima, and there's no flight plan assigned. So disconnect and reconnect with the call sign that you filed your flight plan with, and then contact Tower 120.9 or 5 for your clearance. All right, see you in the air.
LA Center, Caribou 5556 with you on the ground at San Diego, looking for clearance down to Cabo.
048 Whiskey Tango, your block. Say again. 048 Whiskey Tango, make a left downwind departure. Wind is 180 at Niger, runway 29er left, clear for takeoff. Now, who else is calling at San Diego?
It's Caribou 5556, looking for our clearance down to Cabo.
Caribou 5556, I sent you a pre-departure clearance.
Roger, got it. We'll read it now. Thanks.
American 2225, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Oakland Center offline. Switch to advisory 122.8. Descend at your discretion. Have a good flight into Fresno. See ya. Okay, that's American.
Okay, so we're good.
Somebody else that was calling clearance. Who's that?
We're going to climb via the SID. So that really puts us with an initial restriction, we'll say 12,000, although I will probably be past that by the time we're out and going, or under that by the time we're out and going. We have a squawk
TBM 13 Golf Alpha, radar contact, climb maintain for level 240, proceed on course.
7206.
And somebody at Las Vegas was calling. Who was that? 5343, push to start, your discretion, advise ready to taxi.
And so basically we are...
Yeah, 42, expect ILS 25 left approach.
Contact them again when we're ready to taxi.
Citation 51 Charlie, expect the RNAV...
So fueling is done.
Zulu runway 20 right approach.
RNAV Zulu 2 right approach, 20 right approach.
So we're good on fuel. So we can plan our pushback as we sit here. So we're in a little cul-de-sac.
3332 Bravo, Los Angeles Center. What's your request? All right, clearance on request, stand by.
All right, so we are going to basically push back to here.
Los Angeles Center, Juliet Quebec 710, turning downwind, runway 27.
We're going to turn us...
Quebec 710, wind
To
150 at 9 or gust 16, runway
here.
27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Juliet Quebec 710.
That should be good, and I do not believe there's anyone behind
LA
us.
Center American 2107 requesting descend via the Hyder.
No,
1
we're good.
arrival.
Just that southwest over there at the other end of this terminal.
American 2107, cross Skull, flight level 250.
Skull 250, American 21.
So we're going to come back down here.
3332 Bravo, clear inside, advise ready, copy.
See how we're doing. Nick, I don't know.
3332 Bravo, you're clear to Camarillo via the
We don't have that up
Papa
in
24
Canada.
Tech
I
route.
think it means
Maintain
that they're flying
4,000.
like a little GA airplane.
Departure with
And
me on
It's their option
one.
whether they're doing a touch and go or a full stop.
Actually,
The controller's basically saying
yeah,
you're
looks
free
like
to
they're
do
switching
whichever one
around.
you want to do.
332 Bravo, you're cleared via
I
the
believe
Coastal
that's
Papa
what it is,
24
but I'm
Tech
not
route.
sure.
Maintain 4,000. Departure with me. Squawk 7362.
So, 27 going up on the Zoo 2.
332 Bravo, read back is correct.
Awesome.
Expect runway 20 left for departure. Advisory taxi.
Squawk was 7206. So let me just read the notes
LA
here for the
Center.
departure.
Delta 343, 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
So initial climb, it says climb heading 270 to 520, then turn cross jet at or below 12,000, then turn direct to Zoo. From
738
Zoo
Zulu
on the
Tango, Los
transition.
Angeles Center. Squawk code will be
Turbojets,
7215.
turboprops. And okay, so it'll be 23,000 for our initial or our flight level 230.
And 738 Zulu Tango, advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 12 for departure. And Whiteman altimeter 2994.
All right. And we'll be doing an initial
738 Zulu Tango, runway 12, taxi via Alpha.
yeah, I'm not hearing a lot of the pilots either. I think it's because of the
Yeah, the United
distance,
calling, who's
Oki.
that?
He's got a huge area that he's covering.
United 1549 at San Diego, Sun 14, request pushing start.
Let's see.
United 1911,
275
Los Angeles Center, Squawk 7322.
will be our initial heading. That's fine. And we'll zoom in to that one. Ready to go?
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We
So
do
it's
ask that you
2617.
full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of
Leaving my
the
airspace north, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Oakland Center offline. Switch to advisory 122, funny.
Flight any more enjoyable, please.
Order advisory 2617.
Welcome aboard.
All right, so everything, well, that guy was enthusiastic. Everything is done. We have signed the load sheet, so we're going to lock the cabin. And they're going to pull the jet bridge away.
Yeah, 42 at Seaview, clear dial S25, left approach.
So, no,
At Seaview, clear.
Radnav needed IFR clearance. We got through the PDC. The IRS is our line flight plan.
Is there somebody else waiting?
Is good. EFIS nav radio is good. Takeoff briefing is per normal. Squawk is set.
Fokker 1677 heavy, thanks for Romeo. Runway 26 right,
72
taxi
set. So,
via Bravo. You'll be
the
following
APU
Airbus
up and
320.
going. He's a little busy.
Bell 3142, read your 5x5.
Let's see. Flap open. And
American 2605, John Wayne altimeter 2993. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 20 right approach.
yeah, Dirk, you should be good to push and start, and then call for taxi. Brian, hi. Welcome. So APU is coming online. We're up to 44%.
Los Angeles Center, good day, Delta 624, San Diego Airport, requesting clearance to Cabo.
There's 80%.
97 Quebec Sierra, sent your pre-departure clearance.
And there we go, 100%. APU is up. Look at the APU.
38 Zulu
Blades
Tango.
are on.
Wind is 150 and 9 runway
So we'll
12.
get down
clear for
here.
takeoff.
We'll go to our performance weights. Yeah, we're missing information here because of whatever happened there. We'll call it 1,000 feet. So what's the airport elevation here?
Lands 32 Bravo,
17.
runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha Lima. And the altimeter 2993. So 5343 RNAV, Rudy, wind.
not letting me put it in.
21017 gust 28, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
That's fine. I'll do a toga here because we've lost some of our data. That's good.
51 Charlie at Disney, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
Okay, yes. Beacon is your
RNAV
squawk
Zulu.
code.
20 right approach. 51 Charlie.
All right.
American 2107, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
So we're up. Our speeds are in. Our numbers are in.
32.8. See you
So
later.
windows and doors are locked. Cockpit doors are locked.
Yeah.
Fuel pumps coming on. Beacon light is on. Steering pin.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground, stand by.
LA Center United 1549, ready for the push.
Lone Star 1, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Right, 32.8, Lone Star 1, you have a good day.
Okay, somebody else is calling. Who's that? Del 3142.
The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all...
Stand by. Walker 1677 heavy,
Should
runway
be
26
lifting
right,
us
land
now.
up and wait.
You may lift.
And nose wheel steering
Parking brake
disconnect
set. Lifting
is
the aircraft.
done.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start.
Del 3142, resend your flight plan.
So there's
Los Angeles
our
Center, Julia Quebec 710, turning
Current weather.
downwind, runway 27.
Del 3142, you need to resend your flight plan. I have no flight plan for you.
Engines in sequence.
Once you resend it, contact Tower 120.905 for the clearance.
All right, we are good for engine start. Pumps are on.
Julia
EPU
Kilo
is on.
710,
Starting
wind
engine one.
150 gust 16, runway 27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 27, Julia Quebec 710.
There's a little bit of a swing out to give us some room. Here we go.
Walker 1677 heavy RNAV Rudy, wind 21017 gust 28, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
There's our line.
Del 5343 radar contact, say altitude. Del 5343 altitude chest, climb maintain to level 190.
Oh, Dark, you put call for push? Really?
32 Bravo, fly runway heading, wind 18015 gust 20, runway 20 left, clear for takeoff.
Lowering aircraft.
All right, good start, engine one. Starting engine two.
738 Zulu Tango radar contact, say altitude.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
80 Tango altitude checks. Climb on course, maintain VFR altitudes, and clear the clouds.
So you should see the tug leaving. There he goes.
United 1911 radar contact. Maintain flight level 350. Correction 380.
1911.
United 1911 maintain flight level 380.
380, 1911.
Walker 1677 radar contact. Say altitude.
Yeah, it could be Nick.
Walker 1677 heavy altitude checks. Climb maintain flight level 190.
There's the bus. And there we have good start on engine number 2. So we can come off on that.
Delta 5343, climb maintain level 330.
And we can do our before taxi. So auto brakes going to max. Spoilers armed, flaps 1+F. Engine anti-ice not required. Flight controls, full left, full right, full forward, full back, and rudder. Everything is good there. We are zeroed on the trims, so we don't have to worry about that. Pin is removed.
Del 3142, contact tower 120.9 or 5. I don't have information for our
Taxi and nose
Los
light
Angeles
are on.
airport.
Transponder is on. LA Center, Caribou 5556 at San Diego, ready for taxi.
Caribou 5556, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Caribou 5556. Alright, this brakes off. And away we go. Oh, looks like dark's out. Southwest is still sitting there. I think Nick and Oki are at the other side there to the left.
Mexico 1000, pre-departure climb sent. Aircraft calling for taxi. Give me the call sign again.
Once we get lined up here, we'll do the cabin.
987 Quebec Sierra, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo. And the John Wayne altimeter 29903.
There we go. We will ding the cabin. Ooh, not the mechanics. Oh! Ah, little guy.
Bonanza 32 Bravo, radar contact, say altitude.
A little TBM coming in.
Bonanza 32 Bravo, altitude checks, turn right, heading 310 when able, direct Seal Beach, then on course, maintain 4000.
310, direct Seal Beach when able, on course up to 4000, 32 Bravo.
Some GA traffic out of Los Angeles.
Center, Caribou 464, ready for taxi.
Caribou 464, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 29907.
Taxi runway 27 by Bravo, QNH of 29907, Caribou 464.
Beautiful day down here in San Diego. I can see the town there.
Let's go 31, Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
So we're going to be departing out over the water.
Let's go 131,
heading,
squawk 7202 and ident.
Heading of 275. At Jet, we're going to turn around and fly down to Zoo. And then from Zoo, it's 99 degrees to Senza, where our flight plan starts for some reason.
LA Center,
United 1549, San Diego, request taxi.
United 1549, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2993.
Taxi runway 27 via Bravo, 2993, American United 1549.
American 2605 at Clever, you are cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
We're almost down to the
Los
end.
Angeles Center, Julia Quebec 710, turning downwind, runway 27.
Quebec 710.
There's the line of aircraft coming. And we're going to head right down to the end here.
Continue downwind, I'll call your base.
Call base, Juliet Quebec 710.
Corvette.
That's not what he said. He said he'll call his base.
Here, 5556, you ready to go?
Gonna need about 60 seconds.
All right, Caribou 5556. Actually, Caribou 5556, hold short of 27.
Holding for 27, Caribou 5556.
To Quebec 710, base
go.
at your discretion. Wind is 150.
So before taxi takeoff, cabin crew will be notified. External
Clear for the
lights
option. Give me a
are
call
all
climbing
on.
out of 27.
Strobe lights are
Clear for the
on.
option, Juliet Quebec 710.
Goes to take
Yeah,
off.
42, contact tower
ATI's not
120.905.
required. Packs are on.
120.905, not a police.
TCAS, TARA is set above. Radar is on. PWS is on. Weather mode WX plus T. Not that it works. Takeoff memo, no
Delta
blue.
624, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2997.
So we are set. We're waiting for that one aircraft. There he is there, actually.
987, Quebec, Sierra.
On the
Wind
TCAS.
is,
So we should see him come
wind
in.
now is 18015,
second.
gust 20, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff. Flyer 1677, climb maintain level 340. Alaska 131, radar contact, 54 miles northwest of the Grand Canyon VOR. Cross painted, flight level 290.
Southwest is lights flashing, and there
maintain
comes
flight
the
level
fourth
330
one.
for now.
Looking good.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 873.
Delta 872, Los Angeles Center.
And there he is.
Yeah, just looking for a frequency change over to Albuquerque Center.
That's for Delta 872?
Delta 872, correct.
A little bit of terrain glitching here. But other than that, it looks pretty nice. With all default scenery.
Delta 872, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
32.8 for Delta 872. Thanks for your good service, buddy. Good day.
All right, take care. Lone Star 13 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8. See you later.
132.8, Lone Star 13, good day.
There he is, coming in.
Flyer 694, Los Angeles Center, radar contact. Turn right, heading 040. Join the Los Angeles 323 radial outbound. Then on course, maintain 13,000.
Is that TBM again?
Bonanza 32 Bravo, LA altimeter 2993.
2993, Bravo.
Very nice.
Air 51 Charlie, wind 18015, gust 20, runway 20 right, clear to land. 987 Quebec Sierra, radar contact, say altitude. 987 Quebec Sierra, altitude checks, turn right, heading 320, when able direct Seal Beach, then on course, maintain 11,000. American 2605, doesn't look like you're on the RNAV approach.
I think Nick's trying to pass you, Dark. Get in front of
copy,
you.
thanks.
Los Angeles Center, Julia Quebec 70 has taken off from runway 27.
Nick 710, copy.
You must be pretty busy with all
Caribou 5556, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 27 for Caribou 5556.
Hotel Mike, Lima Alpha, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2993. Citation 51 Charlie, where are you parking, east or west?
Alright, there's going to be a little bit of a tight turn here.
Alright, Citation 51 Charlie, exit right and taxi to parking, monitor this frequency. This TBM that's just to your northwest is going to start being taxiing to the north on Bravo.
There we go.
Copy, thank you.
It's United, another Caribou. And there's the Delta.
Caribou 5556, RNAV Jetty, wind 150 or gust 16, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Arnav Jetty, clear for takeoff, Caribou 5556. And there goes the clock. Engine's coming up.
Los Angeles Center, Julia Quebec 70, and downwind runway 27.
Quebec
Brakes
710, continue on the downwind.
Takeoff power set.
United 1549, runway 27, line up and wait.
100
ready
knots.
Line up and wait, 27 ready to go, United 1549.
Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
American 590, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000. Fogger 694, proceed direct Gorman, then on course, maintain flight level 340.
Nose down slightly.
340, direct Gorman, block 694.
Throttles to climb. Los Angeles Center, Caribou 5556, passing 1600.
Caribou 5556, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Climbing via the SID for Caribou 5556. Alright. Nope, 275. And we'll go up on the flaps.
Yeah, 1549, RNAV Jetty, wind 150 gust 16, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV Jetty, United 1549.
There's a nice boat down there.
710, wind 150 gust 16, runway 27, clear for the option.
Alright, so we're going to start turning
Clear
around
for
now.
the option, runway 27, Julia Quebec 710.
Slowly work our way around, head towards Zoo.
2605, wind 18015, gust 20, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Wind 20 right.
Those lights are off.
And CBM 930, 9 Hotel Mikey Miles are ready for departure.
Delta 5343, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Down to 290,
Alaska 131, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8, see you later.
Albuquerque 328, have a good day.
Delta 5343, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Over to 132.8, Delta 5343.
Walker 1677 Heavy, are you, is your altimeter set to 29092?
That's all we're correct now.
Thanks, sir. United 1549, radar contact, say altitude.
We're heading down to Zoo now.
1549, passing through 2000.
United 1549, altitude checks, climb via the SID.
Climb via the SID, United 1549.
Caribou 5556, climb maintain for level 390.
Flight level 390, Caribou 5556.
Good afternoon, Southwest 753. You're about 35
Cleared
miles
all the way up to our cruise.
VOR, flight level 320.
Through 10,000
Los
feet,
Angeles
lights
Center,
coming
good
off.
afternoon. Descend via Lucky 1 arrival.
Descend via Lucky 1 for 753.
We can let the peoples do their thing in the back.
We're going to go around.
Air 2605, copy.
And we're cleared above, so we'll go over to standard pressure. And we can now head towards Senza. It's
9 Hotel Mike, Lima
99 degrees.
Alpha, runway 20 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 20 right, 990 miles off.
American 590, climb and maintain for level 320.
Flight level 320 for American 590.
Yeah, I'd say so.
American 1000, 26 right, taxi via Bravo, information CR current.
There's San Diego, there's the airport. There's the next aircraft rolling. Alright. Looks like we're doing
United
good.
1911, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival.
Descend via Lucky 1 arrival, United 1911.
And we'll switch over to nav mode and we're off to the Tijuana VOR.
Alaska 191, sonar, 1170.
And he should be kicking us out shortly as we're about
Alaska
to
1291, Los Angeles Center, squawk
leave his
7133.
airspace.
7123,
FedEx 424, Lima airspace north, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, Oakland Center offline, switch to advisory 122.8. Walker 1677, Lima airspace north, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, Oakland Center offline, switch to advisory 122.8.
Intercom Walker 1677, have a good one.
You do, yes.
Los Angeles Center, Julia Quebec 710 has taken off from runway 27.
Heavy on Las Vegas, check.
Alaska 1291, radar contact 30 miles north of the Shafter VOR. Descend via Sizzler 3 arrival.
This is 3 arrival, Alaska 191.
Okay, somebody else is calling. Who's that?
And welcome to Mexico.
Hello, sir. This is Ocean 55, heavy on Las Vegas, requesting an experience to Santos.
Los Angeles Center, just letting you know that I took off from runway 27.
710, copy, thank you. Caribou 464, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 27, Caribou 464.
20,000.
Approach Bonanza, Security Bravo requesting RNAV GPS Yankee runway 26 into Camarillo.
You do Bravo, expect that.
Roger, Security Bravo.
And 3-2 Bravo, Camarillo, altimeter 2991.
2991, 3-2 Bravo.
Caribou 464, RNAV Jetty, wind 170 at 8, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Jetty, runway 27, clear for takeoff, Caribou 464.
Caribou 5556, leave my airspace south, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, metro miles at Lons offline, switch to advisory 122.8, have a good flight.
122.8 for Caribou 5556, thanks, have a great day.
Alright, you too. United 1549, climb maintain.
Alright, we're over to Honeycomb. And we are climbing out. Whew. Sit back and relax a little bit. It's a little hectic with Los Angeles Center handling some pretty major airports. LA, John Wayne, Burbank, Van Nuys. He's handling us down in San Diego. Sounded like he had Las Vegas as well. That's good. Calls for time to get my order in with the cabin crew. I need a whole bottle of bourbon, yeah. Wasn't too bad. Music going in the background. Pretty good. There's the coastline. So this is the Baja Peninsula we're going to be going down. Of course, on the other side from the Pacific, I think it's the Sea of Cortez. We're basically going to be flying down and heading over to the west side, down on the Sea of Cortez side a bit as we angle across. So we should get some nice views. Definitely part of Mexico though. Very dusty and sandy down there. We're on our way up to 390, which is our well, for whatever reason it's yeah, we're a little bit screwed up here because of however that departure airport vanished. It's kind of screwed us up a little, but other than that, we're not doing too bad. So let's do a setup for our little check here. For our arrival on the Inico 1 Alpha, it wants us below Marux, 15,000 feet. Actually, no, actually the first one will be Inico, 20,000. Flight level 200. So we're going to stick that in here. 20,000 feet. And when we get that number, we'll put in a ring around the waypoint of Inico. And we'll see what happens for our calculated descent. We've got a little whiles to go before we get there. We've got about 9,000 feet to go before we get to climb. I'm going to leave you with a view and some music, and once we're in cruise, we got a little bit of entertainment, and then we'll just carry on. So I'll be in the chat. We will talk in a bit.
Celebrating 70 years in the trucking industry, Gardewine is proudly Canadian. With over 30 terminal locations across Manitoba and Ontario, Gardewine serves more than 3,500 communities in Canada. Gardewine is now hiring all driving positions across their Canadian network. If you want to be close to home, if you want to operate exclusively in Canada, then you want to join the Gardewine family. Visit drivegardewine.com for all available positions. That is drive, GARDEWINE.com.
Alpine Credits.
Hi, I'd like a loan to consolidate all my bills into one easy payment.
Okay, I just need to...
Hey! I am counting to 3. 1.
I just need to know if you're a homeowner.
Sorry about that. Homeowner, yes.
Oh, you're approved. See, I thought... Never mind.
Hear that, kids? Finally, someone's making my life easier. Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
Go to alpinecredits.ca to get started. Some conditions apply.
Visitor license 12616.
your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude before the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
When you switch to premium, you unlock the power to explore and discover music ad-free. Once you find a playlist you love, listen to it straight through on any device with On Demand. Or download music and listen anywhere with offline listening. Plus, get unlimited skips, even on mobile. Step into premium and get 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
the hole. Is there any spinach in the house?
There are some people who believe in ghosts, and there are some people who don't. If you're the believe in ghosts kind, then this story is about one. And if you're the don't believe in ghosts kind, well, just for fun, this story is about one anyway. His name was Casper, and he was surely the most unusual ghost there ever was, or wasn't, depending on how you feel about it. Every night, stroke of 12, his brothers and sisters scampered out joyously to frighten the folk of the neighborhood. Not Casper. He'd rather stay home and not frighten people, which goes to show how unusual he really was.
Wake up, Casper! Time to scare people!
Casper just doesn't like to scare people. Guess it sounds sort of silly, but well, he'd just rather make friends with them. For ages, and Casper just couldn't stand it any longer. So, Casper decided to leave home, to seek new environments where he might forget he's a ghost and make friends with the world.
Good morning, friends. Don't you come near us. Go on home. You go on where you belong.
Tell your mother I've come for payment of the mortgage. A ghost! The house is haunted! Keep the mortgage!
I'll never be nothing but a scary old ghost without any friends.
So, if you're the believe in ghost stories kind, this is what happens. And if you're the don't believe in ghost stories kind, well, this is what happened anyway.
Alright, we're back in the flight deck. As you can see, we're coming up to our descent point. System's not giving us one, so we'll just do our own thing here. We've got our weather. Let me just grab it here. It's 27 minutes old, and it's pretty good. Not too many changes down there in Cabo. So winds are 140 at 10, as you can see, and 10 miles visibility. Broken clouds at 16,000 and 29 degrees. I remember the windstorm, snowstorm we had when we departed up in Barrow back when we started this. So let's get everything in. 2986 for the Q&H. Temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. 140 at 10. Winds in. Transition altitude. Flight level 195. Okay. I thought that was an error. Apparently not. And it'll be a regular landing. Well, the approach speed's a little bit quick at 130, but it's all good. And 920 in the Barrow, which is about 541 feet above the ground. Alright, so that's all entered in. Oops. Got kicked up there. So, an eco is the entry point into the star. It says we have to be above 20,000 feet.
Celebrating 70 years in the trucking industry.
And then it's a slow descent down as we continue on.
Locations across Manitoba and Ontario.
But it's not showing us a TOD, so we're going to do this manually.
Communities in Canada. Gardwine is now hiring all driving.
Kill the radio now. Still no ETC online, so we will be going in on our own. And we're about 50 miles or so out from top of descent. So at the moment, I'm going to kill the map as well, since we know this is where we're headed. Down here. So we're basically going to fly out over the water, then come back in. And it's almost a straight in approach to the airport. So, should be good. As you can see, there's the airport runway indicator right there. So it's like straight in and around. So it's me, then Dark, then there's a little bit of a break, and then we got Nick coming in, and then over on the west coast of the Baja Peninsula, we have Oki. So everything is looking good. Take another look at the beautiful Caribou Airways A320 by our own Dark Fury. This deliveries myself and Nick are flying today. Looks fantastic. If you'd like to get this livery, you just got to be a supporter of the channel. We have liveries for this airplane. We have liveries for the DC-6, both the cargo and passenger version, the Twin Otter, the CJ4, and then several others. Oh, you're doing the VOR approach. Oh, look at you. Oki's getting fancy with his approaches. I'm just doing an RNAV. So once we pass Nico, we can switch over to local pressure. It should be a fairly straightforward in and down. No, can't forget we have the custom livery for the BizJet as well. As I mentioned, the CJ4. We'll be seeing more of that shortly, as we'll be starting a series utilizing that airplane. With the working title mod, it is a very, very good plane to fly. A lot of fun. Plus, it'll take us into smaller airfields and away from where the big airliners are. Yeah, okay, I don't know what's going on with the thing today. I don't know. I don't know if you saw it right at the beginning of the stream when it went live, when you spawned in at San Diego, your wings became this solid white wall. Something about the first 15 seconds or so of the stream, and then it went to normal. I caught that out of the corner of my eyes as I was finishing setting up. Or with his pints. Who knows? He might have a lot of pints. Alright, so we're going to dial in 20,000 here. This is calculated on a 3-degree downslope, so we're actually going to come over here and switch over into track FPA. And I'm just going to dial in a 3-degree downslope. You have a slight push from the back. It's giving us almost a 30 knot speed increase. At least it's got my arrival waypoints all kind of marked in there. So, happy for that. It's 10 miles. And we'll be descending at 280. Hey, Willie. Yes. We will be concording together. Beautiful moon. Just past halfway. Not sure which way it's going. I think it's becoming fuller. It's a beautiful afternoon here as we head down to the bottom of the Baja Peninsula. So we're pretty much there. So we're going to start down on our 3-degree down slope. There we go. Well, we're not open descending. We're doing it at a 3.0. And we'll hold the speed. And of course, once we get up to 280 knots, we'll lock it in on IAS mode.
San Jose area traffic United 5049, flight level 370, descending now to 4,000 people in Echo 1 Alpha, arrival to the Baltic.
If you are just about to say that. Return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated till the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Cabo area traffic, Caribou 5556, leaving flight level 390 for the Anico 1 Alpha arrival, RNAV runway 16, Cabo. Yeah, I took a look, Willie. They looks like they got a lot of nice stuff there. Should be pretty interesting. I'll confirm the dates with you. I have booked my flight, so I will let you know. Just got to go through and book all the hotels for where I'll be staying. Just hoping they get Manchester sorted out for when I get there. They got a couple months to start to come up with something. VOAC, isn't it? Yeah, the Comet. Yeah, okay, no problem. I'm sure Nick and I will drink up all the tequila before you get there. Everything is looking good. Creeping up on that 280. It's close enough. We'll switch over, lock it in. Flying down the Sea of Cortez here, just off the Baja. You can see how it's narrowing down. It comes to a point down about here. Throttle's engines are idling back, keeping us sort of 280-ish. And we're bouncing off the idle. So we're below 30,000 feet. So we'll throw the seatbelt signs on, help the cabin crew as they start getting themselves set up for the arrival. So our next restriction is going to be Merrick's. It's 15,000. We got to be below that, so we'll just set for 15, and we'll work our way down. Platform altitude is going to be 2,900 feet at SD 800. And then that's where the descent begins. So Merrick, we want to be slowing up, flaps down. From SD 800, it's 10 miles to the airport. Looking good. Still not 100% sure how a good Canadian airline like Caribou is drinking Yorkshire Tree, but So I guess one of life's mysteries. We'll never know how that's happened. Well, here's the, this is my second attempt at using the VNav, and it hasn't gone well. The first one I was consistently, going into San Diego, I was consistently above what the path should have been. Even by its own settings in the McDo. And then on this one, I lost the starting point, and it's kind of screwed things up, so. We'll see what happens next week when we head out of here. I think we're going to Mexico City after this one. We'll see. Don't remember off the top of my head. See how close to 20,000 feet we are. We got to be above it. 8 miles to go. It's 3,500 feet, so we'll probably be slightly above. I think we will be, so I'm just going to come over here, dial this down to 15. No, I was thinking over here, you know, Canadian airline would be a Tim Hortons Cup, but I don't know. Somehow it became a Yorkshire. So we're just about 2,000 feet above, which is fine. I'm just going to carry on down to 15,000. We have to be below 15,000, so that can be our target. I can actually set 4,000 now. That is our altitude. We have to be at Merrick, above 4,000. So it's funny, okay, what should happen in the real airplane, what should be happening is if they say descend now, it should calculate based on where you start and redo it so that you're now flying in on the proper approach. Dark, nothing's wrong with Yorkshire tea. It was a surprise when I saw it. That's it. Alright, we can go over to our air pressure here. Let's do a final METAR check, see if it's changed. It has not changed. 2986. (2986) is set, and everything is looking good. I don't trust the new nav yet, Okie. I haven't had it work properly yet, so we'll see. $11 miles out, 1,500 feet to go. We should pass just under 15,000 at Marix, which is what we want. Coming back in, and we're going to make the turn down along here to the south to the airport, which is down here by the beach. I think that's it actually over there, the airport. We're gonna have to start pulling back on the power. So I think we'll start doing that now. I'll bring her back to 270. Engines will be coming back to idle. May have to get the speed brakes out shortly. Had a good push. We're ahead of schedule. It had us 2 hours and 10 minutes initially. So we're looking pretty good. Looking very nice. Nope, Oki's decided to join us over on this side of the Baja, so he's crossing over. Alright, so we were 1,700 feet below, which is absolutely fine. Heading down to 4,000 feet. We'll come back now to 260 knots. We will keep the speed up, because I know dark's not too far behind me. So 29 miles to go. 8,000 feet. I'm going to switch out of this mode now. Go to a straight 2,000 foot per minute descent. I'm going to do a little bit of spoiler work here, bring that speed down. We're down to 10,000, so lights coming on. The runway turnoff lights, taxi lights on, wing lights on. Just let the cabin know. Don't need landing systems, but we're going to come over here and activate our approach phase. Alright, you can see it's a pretty straightforward, slight left turn. Airport will be over here. 8,500 feet. This is an R&P approach, which is a little bit more accurate than an RNAV, but you know, we're kind of doing it manually since it's not working in the sim. So 4,000 feet to go, 16 miles. So the MCDU landing performance setup, TCAS set, approach briefing is done. That's done. NTA is not required. EFIS, no seatbelt signs are on. Barrow is set. Seatbelt, landing lights, wing lights. Landing system not required. Train radar not required. All the lights are set. Nose wheel light is set. Auto brakes are set. It will be a left-hand departure off the runway. Spoilers are out and running. Flaps will come in a minute. .98 degree down angle, which means we're going to be descending at about 740 feet per minute. So it's 4,000 here, 2,900 there, so we got to lose 1,100 feet, and then it's we're going to be slowing up too. So we're actually going to bring the speed back a little bit more. .220 knots. Speed brake is in. Speed brake is now armed for ground spoilers. Speed's coming down. Very, very deserty out here. Going into managed mode now. There's dark, I can see them coming in behind me. We're going to set 2,900. You heard this? Was it my sound? Yeah, look, I remembered to pull it in. Alright. So we're going to head down now. First notch of flats. Down we come. We should be turning in about a mile or 2 miles. Airport's over behind the pillar.
2,500.
Alright, we're about 10 miles. 10 miles out, 10 and a half miles out. Oh, dry riverbed, that's pretty cool. There's the turn, and there's the airport. There go 2.9, gear down. Cabo area traffic, Caribou 5556 established on the RMP runway 16, Cabo. In the cabin. Flaps 2. So it should be slightly high. It says 1.98. Not 1.9. Actually, I'm going to be low. It's got me descending quicker than it says the speed should be. So I'm just going to notch that up a couple. We're going to be heading over to Terminal 2.
1,000.
1,000 to go.
San Jose traffic, United 50.9, now on the INAV 16 approach.
I'm going to take over now. I think we're a little bit low. Just going to hold her off. Flaps 3. There's flaps full. Full manual approach here. A little bit of a crosswind, not much of it, a little bit of a haze coming in now. Not seeing any poppies yet.
100 above.
Oh, there they are.
Minimum.
Landing. Poppies are on the right. Hard to see against that terrain.
500.
Watch the tree line. Little micro stutters here.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Oh, welcome to Cabo. $70 knots. Manual braking. I'm gonna get off here at Bravo. Cabo area traffic. Caribou 5556 clear, runway 16. Alright. Speed brakes are up. Flaps are coming up. Lights, strobes are off. That's good. I'm going to start the APU. Because I don't know if we're going to have ground power here. Oh, there's dark. Turn off the weather and that and that and that. Very nice. Seems like Charlie taxiway is missing. It's on the diagram. It should be the running diagonally up to the runway from here, but it's not there. So we got off at Bravo.
San Jose area traffic, runway vacated. United 5049.
So I can see Nick and Oki are both fairly close. In fact, they may be arriving roughly the same time. Well, we have jetways. We'll just fire this up anyway. Get it up and running. 29 degrees out. We can go fully up on the flaps. It's anything 30 and above. We go leave it at notch 1, just because of the heat and the expansion of the hydraulic fluids. I guess there's a fear that if you bring them all the way up, you could pop a hydraulic line. And we're in idle here, so she's rolling along pretty good.
Cabo traffic, 624, 179 northwest, direct to Cabo.
There is our gate.
VR16, approach.
So as we come in, we're going to kill the taxi lights. We don't want to kill her speed too much. Bring her around.
I am the number 2 on approach.
And we got the crew waiting for us. Once again, she's lost her wand there. And here we are. Welcome to Cabo. So let's get the jetway moving. There she comes. So the parking brakes are set. Nav aids will all come off. They're all off. You can go back to there. They're set there. FCU is set. Flight directors 1 and 2 are now off. ND is clear. Anti-ice not required. We have external power, so we'll turn that on. We will now turn off the APU. And since we're hooked up below, the engines can now come off. Oop, that's her generator. Doesn't matter, we shut the engine off anyway. There we go. That can come off, that will stay on. Seatbelt signs and the blowers, or the external power, portable devices. Jeez. All that's off. And Roger can go say goodbye. Alrighty. Welcome to Cabo. There's Dark Park beside us. I can see aircraft inbound. That must be Nick. Or Oki. I'm not sure which one it is. But we made it to the bottom of the Baja Peninsula. Well, hope you enjoyed. Our next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We are back in America, in the Cessna, doing Route 66 out in the great state of Oklahoma. Hope you'll come along and enjoy. If you did follow along with us today, thank you very much. If you're watching after, well, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, hitting the bell notification for when we go live, and don't forget the Discord. We have a Discord up if you want to join us on these flights. They are open. You're more than welcome to come along. Flight information, whether we're on VATSim or multiplayer, is all posted on the Discord, as long as any help and assistance you may require. Thank you all for coming along and joining us on this flight, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.